A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions.
If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. If we don't know life, how can we know death? To see the right and know to do, it is cowardice. The man who moves the mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Wherever you go with all your heart. If you don't want to do something, don't impose on others. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish man from beasts? Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. I slept and dreamt, life is beauty. I woke up and found, life is duty. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. To see what is right and not to do, it is want of courage or of principle. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Go before the people with your example and be laborious in their affairs. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Study the past if you would divine the future. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Your life is what your thoughts make it. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. Imagination is more important than knowledge. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. We should feel sorrow, but not sink under its oppression. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The object of the superior man is the truth. The journey with 1,000 miles begins with one step. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. You are what you think. Anyone can find the switch after the lights are on. Act with kindness, but do not accept gratitude. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others. When I walk along with two others, from at least one, I will be able to learn. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It is easy to hate, and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. Some are born with knowledge, some derive it from the study, and some acquire it only after a painful realization of their ignorance. He who fishes in other man's well often catches crabs. If you can't convince them, confuse them. Don't curse the darkness, light a candle. The only real mistake is not to correct your past mistakes. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Humility is the solid foundation of all virtues. Person who chases two rabbits catches neither. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. It is not possible for one to teach others who cannot teach his own family. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. All people are the same, only their habits differ. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterward speaks according to his action. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Virtue is not left to stand alone. An oppressive government is more to be feared than a tiger. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. Recompense injury with justice and recompense kindness with kindness.